Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha Omega, and the Ottoman with Devlet-i. So in the previous episode we have finally broken through the 1601 mark and we finished our war with Hungary and Transylvania by vassalizing Transylvania. However, it brought with it a bit of a different hurdle, where by vassalizing Transylvania while they were at war with Lithuania meant that we actually entered the war with Lithuania, and we entered it as the overlord right now, so we are actually the ones who will decide what's gonna happen. And I think we need to do a little bit of a step back here and decide what our next steps are gonna be. I think it's safe to say that the alliance with Lithuania is dead. We currently have very bad relations with them, and even if we improved them and tried to do, well, pretty much anything we wanted, we're not gonna get it back. I cannot imagine how I could at this point. So we might just as well go all in. And I was thinking about how we could do this, and this is what I would like from them. I would like Dnieper. I would like Setatea Alba. I would like Soroka, Dubosar, Dikr, and Cherson. Now, the reason why I want these provinces is that Cherson is a core of Transylvania, as is Dubosar, Soroka, and Dikra. This one is, well, actually, it's just a cool province with a fort that can be added to our own territory. It's actually a fairly developed one, so I want that one for ourselves, and I want Dnieper for ourselves as well, because it's gonna make our territory a little bit nicer. And I'm actually considering also asking for Donetsk, because that would also make our territory slightly less border gory, and I think that it might even help with the autonomy here, because it's going to be another way how we can get communication efficiency up. So that's what we're going to do, and once we get these, as I mentioned, Soroka, Duborsar, Dikr, and Cherson would be given to Transylvania. I don't think they have any other claims over here that we can work with. Once this war is going to be over, we're gonna start the long and arduous process for annexing Țara Romaneasca, but not before, of course, we finish the last of the evangelical ideas, which is gonna give us an additional missionary. So eventually we're gonna have this annexed. We're going to have Transylvania covering our northern border, and we'll have Vojnovici and Serbia here holding this flank. Now we also have royal marriage with Lithuania. Unfortunately, we can't really do much with it. I don't want to break it in turn for one point of stability, but instead after that we are probably going to look at the war with Mamluks again, because you guys still think that there might be an event kicking in where we vassalize them, but we need to declare war on them directly. And though turns out there probably isn't a way how to do that. Well, okay, we'll think about it later. We might actually break our alliance with Iran as well and just take some of that territory too. We'll see how it's gonna go. Now, it is important to mention that we are running out of allies with Lithuania. We lost a northernmost friend, but the fact that Sirvan has grown so much bigger is, kind of cool. So instead we might then focus on vassalizing Mamluks and trying to get those guys as one of our vassals, or we might try to get Tunis, something like that. We'll see. Either way, that's far in the future. Now let us focus on winning against Lithuania. So what we need to do here is we need to send the Ordu Yermelny to fight Lithuania. And you guys are actually gonna go ahead and go siege, actually go reconquer these provinces that Lithuania has taken. So that's what oh, actually, no. There's one more thing that we need to do. I actually checked that we have a couple of possible interactions with our aristocratic elites that will give us points. So we're going to grant special commission to loyalists. We are going to disown an unpopular relative, and we are not going to arrange strategic marriage because that would give them power, and we will need a lot of that down the line. Okay, we gained province. This one, right? Yes. Okay. All to limit the border gore, guys. All to limit the border gore. Now, considering how much territory there is between us and Lithuania, I am going to lower the forts down here, but we need to immediately raise all the forts that we have on the border with Lithuania in the north. So let's get rid of Velbasht, Kosovo, Orestes. I'm gonna keep Nisava up just for good measure. These ones should be enough. And here we need to raise Crimea. We need to raise Kaffa and Seversky Donetsk. Do we have any more here? Cherkassia? No, the closest one is in Abyssinia. Okay, but let's raise it as well. We get quite a lot of money, but I refuse to invest it at this point until we learn what's going on. Really. Okay, so you guys are marching. The reform of Kemankes. During the reign of Ibrahim I, Kemankes, Kara Mustafa Pasha was the Sadrazam, or Prime Minister. He tried to curtail overspending and revitalize the navy, but was finally executed by Sultan in 1644. The Sultan had instead started to heed Jinji Hodja, a minor religious official with a reputation for occult powers, who was brought into the palace to remedy the Sultan's lack of heirs. Empower Kemankes. Ignore his advice. Now let's empower him. That's a further decrease of corruption, and I'm all for that, because that means more money for us. So go, guys. We'll have to deal with this. Kartvelia. They entered against military coalition against us. So did Naples. Oh, snap. So did Bohemia. Oh, God, no. A beloved heir dies. Really? Mehmet? Yeah. In the arms of the Lord I find solace. We will now become a zealot. Or we get an heir with weak claim. And we get instead Mustafa Osman, who is slightly better. But he's free and he has a weak claim. And it took away our Teutonic Order, entered into a coalition against us. That's not great, guys. This is exactly what I was a little bit afraid of, and now that we're gonna take more provinces from Lithuania, yeah, we might see. Okay, so we've removed the biggest score of theirs, which was Hotin. Okay, hold on, I need to slow it down. So we've completely eliminated the army here, and Vasco da Gama in India, Portugal. Vasco da Gama became the first Portuguese to reach India when he landed near Calicut on May 20th, 1498. Despite protests from Arab merchants, da Gama managed to secure trading rights with the Zamorin ruler, but later failed to produce the gold required to pay for customs fee. On the whole, da Gama's expedition turned out to be very profitable, as the value of the cargo brought back was 60 times the cost of the expedition. Portugal gains prestige and naval tradition. Oh, hello, you're attacking us. Won't be my guest. Is that... no, okay, they really are coming. No idea why, but let me eliminate them as well, and then we can go and siege. Okay, liberating these provinces. Hungary is probably... oh wait, Hungary get out of the war. Really? I did not notice that. Okay, well that makes everything easier for us, because the war is led by our coalition. So allies meet on the battlefield, finally, after all these years. I wish we didn't, but we did. So you guys don't have a leader, but it's fine because we're gonna join you up. And wow, we're actually in the positive here. Due to more exhaustion, we're still not getting enough. But what can we do? If we see the coalition, it's... yes, it's over here, right? Oh no. Oh no. Well, Teutonic Order, Alpha, the Naples, I'm not afraid of them, but Bohemia, I'm pretty sure, has a pretty decent sized army that could be a problem. So, not great. This is why having allies and vassals and everything is super important, because we can scare away this coalition even now, because they just can't come after us, because we still would beat them. But, you know, things could get much worse. The next technology is gonna give us a new cavalry and a new infantry, so we really need to get that one as soon as possible. I don't really believe commercialization is spreading, is it? No, but this territory that we want to take actually does have commercialization, so that's gonna help. And we wanted to annex... okay, Genoa joined the coalition. We wanted to annex Voinovici, which would give us even more. So things could actually happen soon. Okay, Dnieper has been sieged. Let's go to Cherson. Or Kherson, depending on your pronunciation. Okay, war score is now getting to positives. It's really good. I'm pretty sure we have a fairly massive army now with all of our vassals and allies. The war with Lithuania is just us and our vassals. And that could be well close to 100,000 men. And if we count Iran and Sirvan again in that list, we could have close to... yeah, we have way more than 100,000. Okay, burden of taxation. And Iran and Sirvan. Wow, we have really bad relations with Iran. 11k and they got 13k. Could you finally finish the siege, guys? I mean, I know you don't have a leader, but it would be really cool if you could just take it. Nope, not yet. But I know we'll get there. I'm happy that we have actually white looting on, even though the money would be nice, but I really don't want to hurt Lithuania too much. Despite, you know, it might seem like we were destined to do this, I really don't want to. Okay, now let's go with Constanta. 104 religious unity. Yeah, 79.4, that's the highest we've been in a long time. So now let's go to... okay, we have to siege... oh, we have to siege Podovia, don't we? Yeah. So let's actually send you guys over here. We're gonna just continue sieging. And why is our aggressive expansion, for example, with you guys, outraged? 51. Okay, so it's not that bad. We don't really have to worry all that much, but it's gonna get much worse once we take away Lithuania's territory, because that's gonna be another blow to our reputation. Okay, Barwad has been taken, so you guys go and siege Podovia, which is, by the way, also part of Transylvania when we think about it. Trade dispute against Venice. They're threatening our trade. Yeah, a ton of people are embargoing us. Well, be my guest. I don't need your stupid money anyway. Where is their army? I've seen army of Halich Volhina moving north just now. Interesting. We're gonna take Podovia later on, and it's gonna be a a claim war for Transylvania to make it stronger. Because this is gonna be our final vassal. We have them now, so we're just gonna keep them around and make them as strong as possible. Same later on with Croatia. I would like to give them. I would like to give them all of their cores actually. That will be pretty good. So. Okay, we need to take both of these forts, just for the hell of it. Did Sirvan just attack them? Wait, are they our ally? Have we called them? Or are they... No, it's our war. Really? Okay. I have no idea how they got involved, but they are there because of us. Okay then. I guess. So let's see what this is gonna do for our reputation. Okay, Bohemia will not care at all. No, actually, they will, but they're probably not on this list, so I'll have to see. No use in talking about that right now. So can we get a bureaucrat here? Discipline plus 2.5, okay, I'll take you. That's actually a pretty good trade-off. The development. Kharkov, decentralizing effects. Kafa. Local elite loyalty. Rein them in. We need to convert you. Actually, we've already did it, as it turns out. I'm still not gonna give you that much autonomy and everything, because you are one of our valuable provinces, so we're not gonna just, stay there and do whatever you want. Okay, El Boy has been converted now to Lucia. Constant pressure. Constant pressure. I don't like the fact that they're sieging Donetsk, because that might mean that they will not give it to us. But we'll see. So we have to go all... Oh, come on, game. Why are you like this? Let's see how that piece is coming along. No, not very close. Outrage countries. Yes. Portugal. Expansion in the east. Kilva. We've obtained an island of Zanzibar. It's an important place on the new Indian Silk Road. Okay. And I want you guys to actually get the improvement, because for some reason the game is completely ignoring you, and I want to have good relations with you because I want your money and loyalty, and I want to give you more provinces, but that will require you to be actually cool with me. And it'll be a bunch of sore... Well, my aggressive expansion minus 105. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit of time to work out. But if we give them provinces and improve relations, I think we can do it relatively quickly. Maybe even after this war. Okay. Ravno. Okay, Žitoměr has been taken. Now Bratslav. Okay, this will make a lot of people very mad. Calvinist resurgence. A Magyar theologian and philosopher, after remarkable commitment at the university and a Bachelor of Art degree and being ordained a priest, has begun preaching in Kikinda. His teachings, however, smell sulfur, being in direct opposition to the Catholic Church of Nadu Kikinda. Some of the precepts appear influenced by the Calvinian heretics. The core tenets of the doctrine was poverty of the clergy, universal priesthood, gospel in vulgar tongue, celebration of the communion under both kind for all, punishment for mortal sins regardless of stature. We have three possible policies regarding these Calvinians. Supporting a minority will let him grow faster and will prevent you from initiating an inquisition against them. Accepting a minority, a middle ground solution. Silencing a minority will help make them grow slower, but it will make them more restless. Is it happening somewhere here? Let him speak. Calvinist has been a part of life and history of our nation. Keep me fully updated. So this is happening somewhere around here. Where though is a question. So what, you guys are Orthodox? You are, okay. Largely Orthodox, as it turns out. Which makes it kind of hard, because I would like to convert this all to Sunni religion. I think we have an option here to, strong arm them into... We could. Okay, but it's gonna give them 100% liberty desire. But it would make sense to actually strong arm everyone to take our religion. Not a bad idea. So wait, could we do it, for example, on Serbia? Yes, we could. So the liberty desire is 20, and if we enforce religion... Okay, it gets them to 100. Enforced religion. They are now Sunni. Yes, they are now Sunni. Okay. And how's the effect of this gonna drop? That is a question. I thought that it would give me, you know, a trigger warning or something when you click on a very dangerous option here. Yeah, it's dropping every month. Okay. Well, cool, but can we somehow placate them for prestige? But it's hardly gonna help us at this point. Well, let's leave it to its own designs and see how it's gonna go. Okay, what about our autonomy? Looking good. We'll need to build the forts that we wanted in Misrata and the ports over here. And if we take Donetsk, I'm gonna build a road over here as well. If I understood correctly, did they keep check this? Yeah, their autonomy is actually dropping really fast. Well, Messinia, it's very close though. Very close. But still, we would need a better road. Unfortunately, this is not enough. Okay, conversion is successful. So let's put you at Constanta. Religion spreading really well. Okay, Siege of Brasov is finally over after it got to like 70%. I'm gonna go and take Kyiv, but we're gonna spare them. Let's see, Lithuania. Would you be willing to negotiate peace with me at this point? Because we already got 53% with you. You would. You actually would. Wait, did I want to Bosar as well? Yes. And this area as well. So the Bosar 2. If we take Donetsk, it's gonna be siege to Serevan. God damn it. But the Bosar would be passed to Transylvania, and that is actually okay. So we won't get Donetsk, but we will get these territories. Osmanli, Transylvania, which will get that with the desired vote by 6. And it could give us some money. Didn't we want also? We wanted also Podolia. But I wanted this. Well, we can wait a little bit for it. We'll pass these provinces to our ally and vassal. We lost another military leader. Damn it. It's actually not great. I'm losing quite a lot of people here. Okay, go to Dikra. Did we ask for this one? We did. Okay, and they didn't have a problem with it, so that's fine. Cool. And we must not forget to guarantee Lithuania after this war, at least for some time, because I really don't want them to get into conflict here. Okay, 57. Diplomat has died. Not great. That is another major loss to us, unfortunately. Decline of the merchant class. Oh, metropolitan influence drops significantly. National unrest and foreign spy detection. I'll take it. 85. Can we ask Sirvan something? Trade hours? Nope. Nope. They just hold the province and that's that. Okay, Siege of Cherkasy is over. I'd actually like for them to give up their claims in Transylvania. That would make it much safer. Sirvan is asking us to go. Sure. Invoke course. And rivalry with Iran. That would actually be in our interest, and give up claims in Transylvania. Okay, now we're making it a little bit more complicated. So who are we at war with? Oh, that's fine. So far, that we don't really need to worry about that. We don't really need to worry about that. And we've actually gotten all the way to -81 with Transylvania. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know how it is. It's really cool. So let me just end the episode here once the month is recalculated. And we're gonna see how we'll handle this. Okay, Transylvania, how are you doing? -81. And we're nowhere near done. The Declared war, was at war, those are gonna be removed. Force vassalized us, liberated our provinces. Yeah, the yearly change of 7.5 is quite significant. So if we pass them the provinces, they'll be okay. Cool, okay, so we have our ideas set for us now. We'll finish it in the next episode and then we're gonna decide what we do next. With the decline of the Metropolitan faction, I'm actually kinda saddened because I was hoping that we could do something here, like liberating the peasantry. But for that we need we need lower noble average power, so we could crack down on them, on the nobles, and side with the bureaucrats. I think that should be enough for us to do that, but we'll see. And that's gonna make them mad. But then, you know, we can, after we'll achieve that, we'll need time to rest anyway. We'll finish the depot ideas. We're gonna start annexing Sierra Romanesca, so that's gonna take some time. Anyway, thank you very much. See you in the next one.